you like that song, John?
Absolutely love that song.
It'd be weird if you didn't say it, to be honest.
Am I on? My mic on? Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are we all good?
Oh, you have to. You're. There you go. Your
I have
mouth.
to talk into the mic.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
mouth was off center.
Oh, okay.
Just
Off
right-
my face. Is
right
it okay
over.
now? Is
Yeah.
it inside? Is
Right
my
over.
center of my face?
And,
What?
and in it, what?
What?
In a bit more.
In?
In.
What?
Not too close.
Oh,
You're,
gee,
you're
okay.
popping the shield.
PG 13.
There we go. Okay. Bertie.
Here we are.
John, how are you?
Hi guys. Sorry, I missed last week.
That's all right.
Were you missing? We didn't realize.
Yeah, you just had a guest person on.
There was a blonde lady
You had a
sitting there for
replacement.
most of last week.
Oh, that's
Wasn't
what,
me
that's
wearing
what
a
that was about. So episode 32 was last week. The Leaving Cert is now halfway through.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I hope everybody is surviving and doing their utmost to get
And
whatever
Junior cert people
needs
as
to be
well.
done.
Yeah.
You can't even forget about the junior cert.
Yeah,
You do?
The nephew's doing junior cert there today. I was talking to him about it.
Is it still very much multiple choice?
No, it was English today, so he was saying that it just took really long. He had to write like essays,
All right.
Oh, okay.
but he hasn't done any multiple choice yet.
Is
And
that-
also, he did religion, and I was asking like, what?
As an exam
As an
subject?
exam? Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't do.
that's new. Yeah,
I didn't do
We're
religion
starting
as
to do that
exam.
No, I didn't do it either.
Now I don't know if it's like religion as in Catholic religion or religion as in a subject to learn about all the religions.
I asked as well about that, and he said, name the archbishop that was in 1890 in the south of Afghanistan.
Right.
Like, it was just weird
wow,
questions. Yeah,
quite,
yeah.
He-
quite specific there.
That
Yeah.
was the questions that he was getting.
Exactly that question.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wrote it.
So today is episode 33.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well, we're
33,
getting
yeah.
there.
33 and a third coming soon.
I like 32.
32
32 is a nice number, but you wouldn't let me get political on that one.
Yeah, no, we'll leave that. We'll wait till we're a bit more famous so we can get away with stuff like that. If we get cancelled, we're cancelled. We're done.
We don't want to get cancelled this soon, you know. We're having fun.
There will periodically throughout this podcast there will be me sniffing, just so people know I've got a little bit of a cold.
It's not the man flu, though, is it?
yeah.
It's a little bit of the man flu.
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
Consider us getting the man flu after.
Scotty needs a cuddle.
He just took the shield down last
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
I know. Yeah, and here we go.
You used to be in a little plastic box there. We were safe from
Yeah.
you.
There's
Yeah.
my
Spit guard.
There we go. I did that. There's just about an hour before you arrived, so
Oh, should we all have done them?
all negative. No, I think we're okay.
Okay, we're all right. this
It
far.
is just basically a man flu. My
Okay.
kids had it last week as well. So
Welcome to episode 33. I hope you enjoyed episode 32. As we said, it was about leaving certain stuff.
yeah,
If you have not listened to all the other episodes, please do so. Pop onto Spotify, like, share, comment, subscribe. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok.
yes, sexy dance talk.
Follow us.
Yeah, I'll go on TikTok. Get it. Three
Do
of us are
something.
dancing to Beyonce.
14 people have rated us on Spotify, and we have a 5-star rating.
We've 14 ratings.
Yes.
No way.
Yes, we do. Boom. Just like that.
I could only make 13 profiles.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't know my mum had 14.
Who's the other
accounts. That's
One
mad.
of them.
That's very good, isn't it?
Yep, going well. So in today's episode, we have the keeping house as usual. Catch up on the week. John might tell us something about where he was.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that,
Oh,
Or
yeah.
is that secret?
I have lots to tell. Yeah.
I suppose I should have asked you first.
I'm not James
Um,
Bond. Jesus.
You look like him. Sexy man.
Yeah, and they're looking for new James
Can I
Bond.
say? Are they?
Are they
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, because Craig is retired. He
Oh.
retired after the other one, the last one.
But
But
it's good.
then they gave him a ball of money. I said, I'll do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But it's either going to be a woman or a black man next time, is it?
Oh, Idris Elba was talked about, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is as old as Daniel Craig, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be around for too long. Although Connery was old when he stopped, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, that was true. Yeah, but it's more action now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it is very different.
Idris Elba is a cool fella, though.
He was great. I watched the movie, Suicide Squad. I watched it with him the other day. I was never really a fan of him, but he was actually very good in Suicide Squad.
I can remember him in Suicide Squad.
No, there's a new Suicide Squad. I think it's like
right.
a prequel or a sequel.
Yeah, the
to
one
the
without
other
Will
one.
Smith.
Yeah.
I see.
Margot Robbie's in it, all that jazz.
Class. That's all you need, really, in fairness.
Yeah, well, as long as she was in both of them, I suppose.
Yeah.
Although I thought the other one was decent.
It was good
Smith as
too.
Deadshot.
Yeah, very good. But isn't he Deadshot in it as well, actually?
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
He does quite
think so,
interesting TV shows. He done Idris Elba's Fight School.
Never seen any of them. All I've seen Idris Elba is in the Sky ads.
Oh,
I've never watched him in anything else.
well, he has some nice 6-7 part documentaries you should check out.
All right.
Later on in the show, our main topic is: are we doing dad jokes today?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Jokes,
excellent. Dad jokes is on the run in order. Excellent.
Yep.
And then the main topic is reeling in 90s TV ads.
Ooh.
Nice.
A bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I do.
we're of the
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The more earlier 90s ones I couldn't really remember, but the later ones I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was showing my age as well, because as I said before, I thought a lot of the ones that was in the noughties, like 2001, 2002, were all 90s,
Right.
and then I found out that they weren't.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad.
Between 98 and 2001, 2002 kind of was all
Blends in together.
blends in.
Yeah.
Like, when did Maniac 2000 come out?
I think
It
in
was like
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
Edit that out.
Pretty safe.
You can edit that,
That's
can't you
staying
guys?
in.
Yeah.
No, that's
Remember
staying
when
in.
the Euro came in?
No, actually.
Oh, do you know? Yeah.
Was that 2000 as well?
That was
Uh,
99, no?
Was it?
Yeah, no, 2001, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it a year behind or something? It was meant to be 2000, I thought, no?
Yeah, no, that was the Millennium Bug and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And you got
Maybe
those,
that's what I have.
You got
that
those
said.
calculators out. Oh, oopsies. Sorry,
Oops.
I just
Oh, and
I just
type
hit the mic.
Hit my pole.
and type 8008
Yeah, to
1335.
Yeah, to transfer your currency from pounds to
Oh, okay.
euros.
What did I just spell?
I have no idea.
Think about it, right? Okay, and everyone
Yes.
at home listening.
8008
Yeah.
135
5.
8008.
I don't want to say it because I know what it is. And I'm trying to keep it clean, just in case there's kids listening.
Turned it upside down and it smells boobies. Fantastic. That's the majority of my
Fantastic.
secondary school time spent doing that.
Fantastic. But
Yeah.
did you know how to do the formula?
What? There was formulas
There
in
was like
maths?
a joke. Yeah, it was like, oh, you, if I say it to you, you'll remember. But it was basically like you had to tell a story of there was this lady. called-
Oh, I didn't know that.
she was from the town of Timbuktu, who also had something. The number, like it's long ago, but if
And it spells it out.
but like you add it all up, she's like from 2. You multiply her by the 7, and it all adds up. And then it says, and then she went and got surgery. And then you press equals, and then you go like, and then she was boobless.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it was hilarious. We'll have to do it later on.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to figure that one
Off
out.
air.
No, we'll do it on air. We'll do
Okay,
it instead of
cool.
the shell bumps.
on air, on radio station, lads.
Figuring it out.
Live.
Oh yeah. This
You
is
guys
live
told me this was live.
next Wednesday.
My wife's sitting at home, listening to this right now.
We're trying to
is
tune
she? Is she really?
She's blonde, so.
You can tell that she doesn't listen to this ever.
No, she doesn't. She said it.
You're lucky it's not live. You might have to edit that out.
She gets mentioned quite a lot, but
Yeah, I could say that to her. I'd say I spoke terribly about you tonight. She'd be like, all right, okay.
doesn't care.
No.
She has no
She's
belief
zero
in the
interest in what I do.
podcast.
No. Probably, God knows what. She probably doesn't even believe in the podcast.
Yeah, he's probably off cheating on me, that
Yeah.
fella. How'd the podcast go? Oh, I'm wrecked.
It was intense tonight. It was intense.
How was your weekends, lads? What'd you get up to? You were away in County Clare, were you?
I was.
Weren't you?
Well, when you put things up on Instagram, everybody's
Yeah.
going to see it anyway.
The views look nice.
Yeah, went to Clare. Do you know what I seen?
What?
I seen a TV with a big bag.
The big chunky TV.
You don't get
Oh
them
my
anymore,
God.
do you?
Oh, I was like, what
Did
is
it have
that?
mahogany edging?
Yeah. Wasn't that old? So we went down to a place called Ballinalacken Country House Hotel Castle. It had everything in the name. I don't think it really knows what it is,
Right.
but it's really nice. So it's beside the castle, but it's a new building that's done up to like be a castle, if you get me.
And it had an old TV in it.
It was a
Yeah,
modern-
so it had like a
Right.
chill out sitting room kind of thing at the front
And
where you
the-
could just go in and sit and admired views of the Atlantic Ocean and the cliffs.
And
Nice.
did the TV work?
Never tried it. I was just amazed. I hadn't seen one of them in years.
Yeah. And you
Big
go in and
chunky
press the buttons, and one of the other buttons pops out when you press that button.
No, that's really old.
Okay. No, one of those.
So it was like a Sony or
It
something.
wasn't that old. Yeah, one of those grey ones with the big back.
All right.
But yeah, no, Clare is nice now. Went to see that Dolman thing, the stone. Seen some sheepdogs, round up sheep.
Nice.
No, that is the coolest thing
Is
ever,
that-
isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
Did you purposely go to look at them?
No, we were just driving down and we went by it, and the big sign outside, like it's like a coffee shop / farm shop,
Right.
and it had like daily sheepdog trial exhibition. I was like, oh, we're going in here, and it was on at 2:00, so we missed the first 10 minutes of it, but we got most of it.
Did you enter as a sheepdog?
No. He has 4 sheepdogs and he had them on the whistle, like. So
Jesus.
they're all doing their things.
I've always been amazed by them.
It's awesome,
class.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really cool to see with a big, massive
And
flock
then
of sheep.
I've my lazy fella at home that just lies down when he's let out.
Yeah, I've one of those as well.
Don't know whether he'll ever beat that standard, but I reckon the lady dogs are better at it than the fellas.
Oh, right. Okay.
Fellas are a bit lazy.
Oh,
Doesn't mean that they can't be it.
yeah.
But
Just
they're apparently
a
the
tendency.
ladies. Yeah, are trained a little bit better on it.
Mm.
there you go.
Went to the Mead game down in Ennis as well, of course.
Right. How did that go?
Oh yeah.
Terribly.
Oh no,
Did
we're in
you-
a bad run at the moment.
Yeah.
Is that why? Did you circle your reason of why you went down to Clare to see the main
Well,
game, or was it just coincidence?
no, we were going on Friday anyway because we were off, and then when the qualifiers was made, we said we'll stay Saturday as well, and we go to the game because we'll be coming back that way anyway, and we stayed in Limerick City.
How was that? How was that? Yeah.
Wouldn't be a fan now.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Limerick City.
We went right there for a stag end of last year, and it was great for a stag.
Yeah,
we had
I'd
a
say so, yeah.
fantastic time. But I wouldn't go with the family. I
Well,
wouldn't say.
I have to say the hotel was really nice. It was a boutique hotel off the Blue Books website,
Nice.
because I got a voucher, and it was on a really nice street, and it was a really nice hotel, really nice staff as well.
Right.
But it's probably the best street it was on.
Yeah.
Because we walked down the main street, and it's called O'Connell Street as well, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And everywhere just looked a little bit shook.
Yeah.
Now there's a lot of
Yeah.
roadworks going on and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they're doing it up, of course. But it was 10 o'clock at night now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Town's been through a lot now.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Rough old place.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but that's only one street. I'm
getting
sure
there,
there's nicer parts. We got food eventually in a bit that was slightly out of the town. Do you know, in one of those what would you call it, like there's just
Industrial area?
just a few shops together,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit away from the main town, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
brought it back to the hotel room. That was quite nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Very good.
Yeah.
How about you, John Boy?
The weekend.
Yeah.
I think we just. It did nothing.
It was one of those
Barbecued.
weekends.
I think I stuck on the old barbecue and had a few.
Which are expensive, fancy
I
barbecue.
made some ribs.
Oh, nice.
Cook some ribs now.
And then
You can't make them, can you?
Well, you can grow
Well-
them yourself.
that's I can't be at liberty to say where I got the ribs.
With the pork,
Ooh.
They may have been pork.
with the lamb.
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Were these children's ribs or
I
something?
can't say.
Oh,
Can't
my
say.
God.
I'm going to sell you a lamb.
Oh yeah. No, they're pork ribs. Yeah, I
Oh,
got them
lovely.
from the local butcher
Lovely. Is
Yeah,
that
oh, nice.
in...
in Trim.
Oh, in Trim. Okay, okay.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say where you lived.
Kylie's. No, across from Kylie's. What's that butcher that's there? I think it literally is called Kylie's
yeah.
Butchers.
Is it?
Yeah.
As well?
Yeah, it's crossing the old Matchbox.
Oh, Coogan's.
Coogan's, that was it.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
well,
there.
we've mentioned both of them, so
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can't complain.
They're good in there. They're really good. They'll give you a
Yeah.
dog for the bone, or a bone for the dog, a dog for the bone. If you have a bone at home, they'll give you a dog to chew on it.
The dog comes with the
They're
bone.
great with that.
But
They'll
yeah,
give you bones for the dog as
got
well.
pork ribs in there and just cooked them on the old barbecue. Lovely.
Butchers.
I once asked Danny for a shoulder of pork because I was told that's the best cut to smoke on the barbecue.
Now, who is Danny?
Danny Coogan.
Oh, right, okay, okay.
So I think the brother runs the butchers, but Danny runs like the arbitrary or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the strip club.
Uh,
Coogan Strip Club. It's right in the back of the butchers. That's right.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that?
No, what is this?
oh,
No, I just made it up.
All right, okay. Tell me that.
all the sheep.
Yeah,
Why are you winking?
I'll tell you off air.
All the sheep come in. Oh, this is bang!
Welcome to the strip club.
But he said he'd bring us over one, and I was expecting just a nice little cut, but it was actually like a actual full shoulder of pork. Like,
Yeah.
I have to get the hacksaw.
They're good
jeez.
with they're good with the portions in there.
Oh yeah, and it
Very
was
good.
like fresh.
Like, as in, like,
It was only done like earlier that morning. Like,
Crawled
half-
across the floor to
half an
you.
hour ago.
yeah,
Jesus.
it was huge.
And
Jeez.
delicious.
Oh, it was. Well, I smoked it. Had to give a bit away. I still have a bit in the freezer as well.
You gave it a bit of whey. As in
You
whey
gave it away.
protein.
It was so
No.
much that you gave it away.
Yeah, give a bit away.
Oh,
like,
you gave it away.
Board
Okay.
mill
give it away.
accent.
Yeah,
Board mill
sorry.
talk.
give a bit away.
I constantly have to figure out what
Turds.
you're saying sometimes.
Turds.
Turds is the other one. Turd
I have
face.
to look at turds.
Yeah, will we go news?
Yeah, let's do it. News.
I always let us do that and then I put in the sound after it. My news this week, I'll keep it nice and short and sweet like all weeks. This is the first one. So it's council set to pay smokers to quit cigarettes. There is a pilot scheme proposed by Cheshire East Council that will see smokers paid up to €400 in cash to quit the habit for good. The incentive scheme was discussed by the Adults and Health Committee on Monday, 30th of May, and a report revealed approximately 10.5% of the general population and 10.8% of the general population or pregnant residents smoke. So
How much will they get?
£400
For what, like a week?
just stopping smoking.
Or when will they get it? Like,
I'm not sure.
But how did they
Well,
know
sure.
if they've had the cheeky one? Like,
Well, I was thinking maybe I might start smoking and then pretend to give it up and then get the 400 quid. But it's a bit ludicrous, isn't it?
a bit mad,
To,
alright.
to get an incentive to do something that's good for your health.
yeah, I never understand smoking, to be honest.
I don't get it. Yeah, I used to when I was not all through secondary school, but the end of secondary school into maybe about 3 or 4 years after school.
Are you smoking?
It's about 5-6 years smoked. Yeah.
How do people afford to smoke now?
That
Yeah,
was
it's
the
really
thing.
dear.
It was so expensive. I think it was €7.50 for a 20 pack at the time when I was.
What is it now?
It's 15 quid a pack.
Yeah.
Cocaine's really expensive as well.
And they're-
Really?
they're- It's probably the same price.
The second highest usage of cocaine in Europe.
What?
Ireland
Ireland does.
Ireland, yeah.
Actually,
Or
You're already
Navan.
getting the money.
Navan does.
in saying that, there is.
No,
you'd,
it's
see it, you'd see it at gigs. We were doing the Palace. I don't think it was last week. It was probably the week before. And there was I was playing away, side of the stage. I looked over to the side of the speaker, and there was a girl kind of sitting in the corner. And she took out a little thingy, and then she like put it on her finger, and she like sniffed it up her nose, and then turned around to see if anyone was looking, and put the little thing away again.
She's supposed to do it the other way around.
What?
As in, look around.
And
then
then
sniff.
do it. But it's just, I thought that was so like brazen or something. It shocked me to see someone doing that right in front of me.
Yeah, it's probably our age, but yeah, I'm shocked of how many people are at it now these days. Like,
But that,
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is, but I assume it's expensive.
Well, is a 100 bag still €100?
100. What's a 100 bag? 100 gram.
I don't know.
Well, 100
I'm
penny
still-
sweets isn't €1 anymore than 120.
That's scandal. That's a
Right.
scandal in itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I thought that was ridiculous about the smokers paying people to give up smoking. It's
See,
stupid.
there's people who have taken up vaping who never smoked. Where
Oh my
vaping was
God.
meant to be like the downgrade to quit.
Why?
And now people are vaping who never smoked.
Why would you
Never.
do it? Have you seen the thing about popcorn lung?
Popcorn long.
Sorry, popcorn lung.
No.
I'm not pronouncing things properly because my nose is blocked.
Yeah.
You're fined.
Popcorn, yeah, popcorn lung. So it's like kind of a. If you smoke these vape things,
Yeah.
that it turns parts of your lung. It looks like popcorn. Yeah, disgusting.
because
That's
it still
crazy.
can't be good for you.
Yeah, there's not enough
No.
research going into them.
No, not
And
at
all these vapors are probably the ones that didn't get a vaccine.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
maybe.
oh, I don't know what's in it, and then they're smoking this fucking vape shit.
And you're allowed to vape inside as well,
Yeah.
which is very strange. I saw
Not,
someone
not
doing
on an
that.
airplane though.
It smells
Oh,
fruity.
really?
No, you're not allowed to vape in an airplane.
All right, that should be the same everywhere. It's ridiculous. You just because it's a fruity thing
Yeah.
still doesn't mean that it doesn't like give you cancer or something.
That's it.
Ridiculous. Anyway, we'll move on from the smoking. That was my first one. The second one is about a British soldier. And this guy did an unassisted row from one side of the Atlantic to the other side of the Atlantic. So he went from Portugal to Miami, and it took him.
Oh.
Took him 100.
Columbus.
Which?
Columbus. What's his name, was it?
No, this is recently, and it was
Oh,
in like
recently.
a little small paddle boat thing. He paddled like it took him 111
Like a duck.
paddle like a duck.
Like, you know, where you get your feet. You get,
I
you
think
have
he
them
was
on
in one of
legs.
those swans, you know, a
Yeah.
pedalo.
Oh, swan, sorry.
He's just going like that across.
Is he just like? Was this like a Sunday morning after a stag party?
He just decided. No, he's a soldier, and he did it for. It was for charity, and it was for. Let's see if I can see it there. It doesn't say. I think it was cancer research. Anyway, it was the
Oh, fair play.
yeah. So he did it for that. But on his journey across the sea, he had where is it? At least four encounters with sharks on the way across. So we had one off the coast of Portugal, and then another three as he was coming into Miami, like sharks.
Different ones, obviously.
Yeah, just swimming around him. He said one of the ones the shark stayed there for a good 10 minutes, circling him and stuff, just kind of checking him out,
Sussing him.
and then went off. And then the other ones were like they came really close to the boat and alongside it and stuff, but he didn't actually get bitten or anything. But I thought when I saw this, because I have this ridiculous fear of sharks.
From where?
Ridiculous.
There's a shark behind you.
I know that there's not a shark behind me because I'm on land.
No,
Did
seriously, look behind.
But even
No, that's blank
Jesus, but even like basking sharks, you know the ones that are off the coast of Ireland.
Yeah, hammerhead ones.
No, not hammerheads. You ever
But
see
they're
the
friendly too.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
are.
they help you
they're
put up
budging.
pictures.
Which
They help you put up pictures, you know.
basking sharks or
Basking
hammerheads?
sharks.
I could have done with a hammerhead across the road there, knocking the walls down.
Basking sharks. Yeah. Go on.
Basking sharks are the ones that have the big, massive mouths. They only eat like plankton and stuff, but they're off the coast of
yes.
Ireland.
And they're friendly.
They're friendly, like
But you're
big
scared of
puppies.
them.
But I would still be scared
And
shitless.
what did you have? Like, did you go down one of those cages and you had a bad experience?
No, I would never do that in my life. I just have this unbelievable fear of sharks. I don't know where it comes from. My brother, when we lived in Australia, my brother had a shark thing where during the shark nets that they have on the beach, a shark got through that. And the shark's arm went off, and everyone could see the fin or whatever. And he
Jesus.
sprinted to the top of the beach, wouldn't go near the water again. But for some reason, I have this weird
And is
fear
it
of
like
sharks.
is it a fear or
Debilitating.
phobia? Like,
No, it's debilitating. Like
as in.
if I knew there was a shark in the water, yeah, I'm not going near that ever.
Punch him in the face.
So
even-
would you ever be able to go to Bondi Beach and Australia because there are sharks in that ocean.
No,
in
I
that
wouldn't.
sea.
I wouldn't go into the water there. No, I don't think.
Oh.
Even jumping like off like the Atlantic Ocean that side. Even if I know there's like basking sharks in there, I won't go in. Not a hope.
All right.
Each to their own.
Yeah, yeah.
Each to their own.
Each their own.
A weird one. Anyway,
We all have our own fears.
Yeah.
what are your fears?
That's probably a good
Dentists.
good topic.
Dentist is that's a normal one, I think.
Yeah, with dentists swimming in the ocean, like actual dentists. Like,
Which
meeting them in public, I hate. They're weird.
you go down in the little cage and see your dentist there with the thing for fillings. Okay, last one, and then I'll just do a quick little run through some gigs. So Burger King has been slammed for its tone deaf. Did you see these ads during the week? So it was tone deaf LGBTQ. Oh, there's an I in there now. LGBTIQ plus. What's the I for?
I don't know.
LGBT.
Lesbian.
LGBTIQ plus. I must look that up actually.
Aye.
Um,
Like obviously there's
introverted. Maybe it's an introverted
Introverted,
person.
yeah. They deserve rights too.
Of course they do. But there was a campaign that unveiled this thing called a Pride Whopper, and
Jesus.
yeah, this is just so ridiculous. They decided to put this out. The Pride Whopper is pretty much like any other Whopper, only this one comes with 2 equal buns, 2 bottoms or 2 tops.
Is that allowed? Is it?
Oh, I don't know. So that's like a sex thing, I think. For it's like are you a top or a bottom?
Yeah.
apparently.
All right.
So
Plus buns.
yeah, that too. Yeah, so you can get 2 tops or 2 bottoms on the thing, which is
It's,
just
Google
ridiculous.
Bertie's after googling the eye.
Intersex.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the one before the leaving.
Where you go to Inter Milan's training ground and have sex there.
So it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, asexual. It doesn't say what the plus is.
What is
Probably-
what is intersex?
It's the first time I've ever even heard that word.
Is it like the intersert? It's like
That's
the
what I'm
old
saying.
the
That's
old
what I'm
version.
Intersex.
Look that up there.
It's for the elder gay people.
I'll give you my quick gigs and we'll come back to that. You can tell us what
Yeah,
the
gigs,
intersex
cool.
is. Gig guide for this week, June 17th. My nose is really blocked now. Is a group called Confidence Man. Did you ever hear of these guys?
No.
Oh my god, they're so good.
What kind of music are they?
So they're an Australian indie electro pop band. So they're like they're a little bit like do you know MGMT?
Yeah.
That sort of vibe.
And
or
they're from Australia, like they came over.
They're from
doing a
Australia.
tour.
Yeah, they're doing a tour at the moment. But they're in Vicar Street on June 17th, which is Friday. This Friday coming, and they're unbelievable.
Are you going?
I would recommend. No, I'm gigging this weekend.
Okay.
I'm gigging most weekends, in fairness, but I don't get to go to these class gigs. My last gig then is the Sea Sessions in Bundoran. Have you ever been to Bundoran?
Yes, Fundoran, I call it.
Oh, it's class. I love Bundoran.
Did you hear the thing on TikTok about Wonder? No,
No.
No, what is it? Go on.
no, because
leave it hanging.
it's dirty.
Is it dirty?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
As in it's a curse.
yeah. It's like it's a thing that people are doing the lip syncing to, and it's never mind. You can look it up on TikTok.
We'll stick that on the Instagram, maybe.
Yes,
You can have a look at that. But the Sea Sessions in Bundoran, it's €70 for a weekend ticket. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. And they have the likes of Tiny Tempa, Codaline, Block Rock and Beats. Did you ever hear those guys? They're a
Yeah.
local.
Black Rock and Beats. Yeah.
Basement Jacks and Goldie. But the one I'm really excited about is the Scratch. Did you ever hear of the Scratch?
The Scratch.
The Scratch
Oh, I've
are...
heard them before.
Yeah, I think they're local enough from around this sort of area.
Oh.
One of them's Cavan, I think. But they're like acoustic. They're all acoustic. One of them plays like a cajon type thing. And they're just amazing. Like trad, rocky, metal-y type stuff. But they're class. The Scratch. So do you have an explanation? That's my gig, sorry. Do you have an explanation for what
yeah.
what is
Did you
it?
see the
Intersex?
picture I put up earlier on the group?
No, I was knocking walls in
Okay.
with a big sledgehammer.
On the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I'll talk about that next.
Okay.
So, intersex people are individuals born with any of several sex characteristics, including chromosome patterns.
All right.
Gonads?
Gonads, yeah. Apparently
It's
that's
not.
a
It's
thing.
not like gnomes.
We
It's not a
we know
science, is it?
too little to be talking about this topic.
According to the Office of United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, do not fit typical binary notions of male or female bodies.
All right, okay, interesting.
So they're not. But are they human? Like, as in they class themselves as actual human, or are they like out of this world, or what? So they're not a man. They're not a woman. Not a boy, or not a girl.
they're not like interstellar people.
Is that the same as hermaphrodite? No, Again, we know way too little about this.
Way too little to be going.
We should get someone on the show.
Actually,
that's an expert at it.
That is a great.
Do we know
great thing.
anybody?
I know a few transgender people. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get them on.
Oh
Have
yes,
a
it
chat,
was.
yeah.
They were previously referred to as hermaphrodites.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So
There you are.
they've changed that meaning, obviously.
Right.
Oh my god,
Sounds a bit better, doesn't it?
there's too many letters in that word.
What word?
Hermaphrodite.
Oh yeah, I could not spell that.
No, this
Yeah.
other word. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Is it a Welsh town?
21 letters in that word.
Wow.
Genie Mac, go on, try and say it.
No. I can't.
Can I see it?
It starts with a PS.
Let me see. Oh, that's S. then.
Silent P.
Yeah. What? Where is it?
It's the massive one that's in blue.
Okay, so pseudo hermaphroditism. Pseudo hermaphroditism.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
The P threw me off.
tongue twister, I'm sure.
Pseudo hermaphroditism.
Literally.
Very good. Yeah, that felt good to say actually.
Yeah.
Just on the other one, that a football club has received a life ban after scoring 41 own goals in one game.
Yeah, I did see
it's
that. Yeah.
protest
The
against managers.
59-1 final score alerted authorities.
Why though? Is that betting?
I just find it funny that it was they were alerted to the fact that because of the score.
How do you fit that amount of goals into a game? Is the other thing.
I know back passes, keeper missing the ball,
They were-
headering into your own goals.
But
There-
like, how did? Sorry for interrupting.
No, go
but
on.
How did it get to the 41? Did they like at the 37th goal? They were like, something's weird going on here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was it in Italy?
I don't know. I didn't click into it to see, but obviously there was some bet.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
I once scored 3 own goals in the game when we lost 5-1. But
You scored 3 own goals.
yeah, well, 2 were deflections,
Oh, okay.
and then one was he was
On
running
purpose.
he was running in 1-on-1 with the keeper, and I slid in.
Oh, yeah,
and,
happens. Yeah,
And like instead of him kicking the ball, I obviously hit the ball and went by our keeper.
Hmm.
so-
that happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're
so
like that
that
team's
was
best
unfortunate.
friend that day.
bad day at the
Yeah,
office.
bad day at the office.
Yeah, just chalk it up
We
and
all
move
have
on.
them. We all have them.
Anyway, there's the news and the gigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's move on. Where are we going now, Bertie? Take us on
Dad's-
an adventure.
Dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Dad
Dad
jokes.
jokes.
I'm gonna do a jingle for your dad
Yeah.
jokes.
So let's pretend there's a jingle. My friend keeps saying, "Cheer up, man. It could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water." But I know he means well.
Yeah, I like that one. That's good.
No slap for you.
I like that. Whoopsh. Put a
Doctor, you gotta help me. I'm addicted to Twitter. Doctor says, "Sorry, I can't help. I don't follow you."
It's usually the simple
yeah,
ones.
that's
isn't
good.
it?
Yeah. My 7-year-old nephew showed me with pride the telephone he had just made from a string and 2 tin cans. I pulled out my iPhone and said, "That's nice, but look at what kids your age make in China."
Ooh.
Jesus.
Christ. Actually, I did.
That's dark.
you really should proofread these.
I didn't proofread that joke. We can edit that out.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Some idiot glued every card in my deck together, so now it's just a block of cardboard. I'm having trouble dealing with it.
You would. That is true. Go on. That's 4 now. You've one left. Make it go.
Uh,
I'm
one
taking
more.
the lamps up. I'm well ready for these jokes. I'm starting to get a little bit hyped.
Hepped
from
up on lines up.
What starts with a W and ends with a T?
What?
What starts with a W and ends with a T?
What?
It does. It does, yeah.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I didn't even notice that you said it at the start of the joke. I was like, it's the word what? Clearly, it is the word what.
That could go on for a while. It's a full loop.
I could go all night. What? I have a full database here.
I could do this all day. Captain America.
Ooh.
I would have tried to scroll down. in order
Do you
to
know what
go-
I saw? Speaking of that type of stuff, a thing called a true mirror. Did you ever see this?
It makes no. Tell me about it.
That
So-
sounds like a fairy tale.
Do you know when you look in a mirror,
Yeah.
it reflects back you. So when you're looking at it, you're not looking directly at the same image as what you're putting out. Like, so you're seeing this ear is there, this ear is there, that eye is right in front of you. So it's like a reverse image. This mirror doesn't reverse the image. It lets you see you as you actually are,
So like,
how people look at you. So people stand, like, so when you're looking straight at yourself, everything's the opposite. Like
a picture.
yeah.
kind of like it's like a picture, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's a mirror that you look at it. And
So if you
can see
raise your
yourself.
right hand on the mirror will go up.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? But look up videos of people looking in these mirrors. They like freak out when
I
they're
just
looking
don't
at them.
understand how it can look so different,
Different,
to a mirror.
yeah.
Like a mirror is a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're seeing things from like a different perspective. So you're seeing things from a different angle.
Yeah.
So one guy said that he didn't realize that his ears sticked out so much, and that like the proportions of his face were like looked completely different because he sees himself in reverse the whole time.
What about if I take a selfie now with my
Yeah.
camera, am I not seeing my true self either?
I'm not sure. Are you?
I don't know. Freaked out.
It depends on.
If it's the front or back camera.
Yeah.
True.
I
Or have
think
a
it
filter
depends on you can change it to. I think you can change the
Aspect?
orientation or
Orientation?
whatever it is
Yeah.
on that. But apparently this like is freaking people
And
out.
it's called a true mirror.
True mirror. Yeah.
How many
Look at
sachets of lemon sip have you taken?
Oh, fucking loads. I finished the box. It was
You're
about
not
10
supposed to
minutes.
sniff Lemsip, you know that?
I took a load of cocaine as well. This is going to be a great podcast. I didn't take cocaine.
Wow.
That went far.
Anyway, sorry. Look up True Mirror. It's cool. Okay.
True mirror.
Bertie.
So, in research for this topic on the ads, so we said we'd reel in 90s ads because you can't do reeling in the years because obviously people do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I said we just look back at just like the ads through the 90s. And going on that, there was some ads that I thought were further ago in the past than there was. So I've missed some because they were in like the noughties. I thought they were 90s. but
Any
they're 90s.
like notable mentions that you'd like to maybe throw in of ads that you liked?
Well, I was just going to say first that there was definitely a lot more alcohol ads on telly in
Oh,
the
yeah.
90s.
And
So
smoking.
I've realised, yeah, and smoking and stuff.
Yeah.
And that drink sponsored a lot of things. Like the races and the ads like that came up.
Yeah, Formula
Now,
1. We had a load of.
I was trying to think of the way ads have changed. I suppose ads were more important in the 90s because you obviously didn't have social media and that was the best way to get out your ads.
Yeah.
So like there was a lot more like local companies like paint companies and carpet like Des Kelly ads and like local, more not local but Irish companies, not
Yeah.
like worldwide companies or whatever.
Mhm.
So I presume they used a lot more money to get on telly in the 90s because it was more important.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking now that with Sky, if you've recorded something, you can go buy the ads. Yeah, Netflix, there's no ads.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of
And
like
then-
YouTube ad now these days or something. Isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, but you can even skip them.
Well, you can
like,
skip
I mean,
those, or you can get an
jeez.
ad blocker as well as
Yeah.
anything.
And then with the ads that are on telly, more than likely, maybe you don't do it, but you'll probably pick up your phone during an ad break.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Or, so
I
you don't really
think
pay
when-
attention
I
to
don't think
ads.
when's
now.
the last time I ever watched a program where I've had to get up and go away while the ads are on.
That you haven't had to get up
Yeah,
and go.
'cause
I
you
haven't
can
'cause
skip
I
ads or
stream
they're not
everything.
there.
I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
even have
Yeah.
Sky. I stream everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's why I was saying I think ads were definitely more important in the 90s. But the Pat the Baker one was one that I seen. I was like, oh yeah, I know that.
Pat the Baker.
Pat the Baker.
That's Pat the Baker. Fresh, it's
Yeah,
famous.
and that's older than I thought it was. That came out in the late 90s, where I thought that was a neuro,
oh,
like in the noughties.
No
Fresh
way.
with Pat the Baker. Oh yeah, look at
And
that.
as I said, Jared Butler was a bit of a hooer for the ads. He
Was he?
was in a load
That's
of
where he
ads.
started off.
It's restarted, is it?
Would you like
Yeah.
me to show you the ad?
Yeah, well, we can have a clip of that if you have
Okay,
it.
hold on, let me just
queued
open
up
that
and
window.
ready.
Was it one?
He was in a detox ad. Yeah, you just have to skip into
Ad-
117.
Oh, a detox ad, as in like a
ad-
detox center.
I don't
Here we
know.
go.
Detox.
Oh,
Oh,
detox.
detox.
Sorry.
Detox.
Oh, he's Scottish accent on it.
We'd have just pop it out.
Just popping out.
I don't remember this ad now. I have to say.
No, I
I remember
remember the
this.
popping out ad, alright.
And what year was this in the 90s?
Yeah, it was.
Look at that haircut. Of course, it was the 90s.
That was 1999. Those would have been out. That's the late 90s.
I do remember that. Yeah, with the chip.
Yeah.
He put it down.
And yeah, it's going out. Look.
Huh.
Jared Butler looks fresh in it.
He
Fresh
does.
as a daisy.
So
He does.
fresh, he's famous. God, I remember the chip thing now. Actually,
Yeah.
that's so weird to see him in an ad.
And then he's in that Guinness one. He plays both brothers.
Jared Butler again.
Yeah, twin
Jesus
brothers in the Guinness
Christ.
ad.
Twin brothers.
This was 1997.
Let's
If you
flick.
skip to 339,
Let's go to 3:30. Look, I should do this professionally.
that's it there anyway.
All right, hold on.
So that's him.
Oh,
And that's the brother. In the
No
Guinness ad, yeah.
way.
I remember that ad. Oh, is it gone?
Is that
you
the dancing one?
Sorry, just go back a little bit. No, that was. I also seen that one where he danced.
What
as
was
well.
the-
Was
what
that
was
in the 90s?
What was the song? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he danced all the way across to say sorry to his brother. No, that's the one where he swam across.
Do you,
That
ha-
obviously wasn't the 90s because that one didn't come up.
do you have one of the ads, the Galway ad?
Oh, do you remember that?
Fun fact, my uncle's in that ad.
Is it?
Is it?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's an extra. Like he's in the background, just reading the back of
Oh.
a CD.
That one didn't come up.
Jesus.
Go
Is your-
away.
Is he an actor? Like,
Yeah, he was part of an extras group or something like that. He was in Braveheart as well.
go away.
Do you remember at the funeral there was 3 bagpipers up on top of the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the middle one.
No way.
Yeah, playing the bagpipes.
Oh,
What's
that's
that again?
so cool.
Yeah.
So does he know Mel? Look at that.
No bell. What's that?
No, does he know?
No
my,
Mel.
my bloody block nose.
Mel Gibson.
No,
Bell.
but he got his autograph in the canteen tent for me, so I have Mel's autograph at home.
That is so cool.
Funny story is, he gave me Mel's autograph. It was hey John, I hope you like the movie, such and such, Mel. And I had it. I carried it around. I brought it around the garden. I was well proud of it.
Yeah.
And I got it dirty. And what did I do?
Watched it.
Fucking washed the piece of
Oh
paper.
Jesus!
The uncle went mental.
Oh, I'd say so.
He tried. So it was in pencil. So I smudged it a little bit. So he like retraced Mel's autograph over with pencil.
And then you got it tattooed on your arm.
They're doing some screening or something for so many years. Since
That's
it was
right.
on.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
When is that?
See on around the library now. They have it all
it looks
painted
like-
mural. That
yeah.
looks really
It's
well.
very good. It's quite a.
It's unfortunate though that's not a permanent wall. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of
taken
work
down.
gone into it, but obviously
Yeah.
it's going to be there for a year or two, is it?
Yeah, maybe while they're doing the new
Yeah.
place.
It's
Yeah.
quite a proud thing for Trim, isn't it? The Braveheart thing.
Yeah, oh, I like saying that. Like,
cool.
you've
Mm.
say to people not that when you meet them somewhere else, like from different counties. Oh, have you ever seen Braveheart? Oh, that's from Castle.
Yeah, Castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the bridge on one of the times when they recorded one of the takes. Do you know when it's the big pole and they're knocking against
Yeah,
the
a lot
door?
of people
Yeah,
were
I
at
was
that.
there for that
I was
too.
looking at them binoculars.
Everybody was at that, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it, wasn't it amazing? Like when you think about it, like a
Yeah.
movie of that size was done in the town.
Yeah.
And do you ever feel? I find I do this as well. I drive by Trim Castle sometimes, and I just look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that you take it for granted?
Oh yeah,
We
definitely.
so
Sure, it was
do.
there years before I even went into it.
It's amazing. Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually amazing. What
Yeah.
and so every time I go by it, now I look and I go. Oh, yeah.
And even when you're in
class.
other places and you go to what they call their castle or whatever, and you just think, geez, that's quite small. You
Yeah.
know, it's not
Yeah,
as good,
yeah.
like, you know.
not as big as our
And like
castle.
it looks really well at night time. It's lit up
Yeah.
and everything. And you're driving in, you're like, wow, that is stunning. You don't even but like if I bring, let's say, the wife's family over,
Yeah,
and I'm driving into Dublin Road, and it's the first time they see it, they're like, whoa, wow, what is
Yeah.
that thing?
Yeah.
it's amazing.
And the yellow steeple and the church is quite it's quite a good town for
It's
visitors.
Great-
gorgeous.
Great town.
Gorgeous town. Yeah,
But as
I
you
love
said, you're
Trim.
probably taking advantage of it because it's your local town.
Yeah,
Trimtourism.ie. Yeah.
but we used to like walk through it every day, like
I remember
lunch
there
in
was a
school.
pitch and putt course around it.
That's right. Yeah. Genie Mac, you wanna see this one here? So this is the wine gums. I think.
This is one I definitely remembered.
Let me see if I can
Let's
remember
see
this. Oh yeah,
Oh, be God. Just I've heard that in a
the
long
moose
time.
loose about this house.
Yeah, that was 96. It says there.
Uh-huh. Brilliant. We're
Class.
sticking these up on our Instagram stories, aren't we, today?
Yep, they'll be up on the episode 33.
So pop on over to Instagram there, you'll see all the
Yeah.
videos.
That is
You can see what we're
class.
talking about.
I love that one. I remember that one as well. Actually, was that Guinness?
No, you're thinking of the Tom Crean ad.
Yeah, no,
Oh, am I?
this is something else. I don't remember.
Oh,
that
the
one
wood
now.
stain one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I remember
weird,
that as well.
Weird guy.
Yeah. Do you remember how many bones does a grown up have, or
Oh,
what?
yeah.
How many
yeah.
bones does a grown up?
That one didn't come up either. There
No
was-
way.
Yeah,
Them
That was a
bones,
great.
them
I don't know.
bones
The
need
calcium, the bones,
bones
the bones
class.
need calcium. Class.
So we definitely missed a few of them anyway.
You're saying Cornetto. What was
Yeah,
the Cornetto
I
one?
don't think this Cornetto one will be made now, and it's a running theme of some of the ads. Actually, just on that, the Sunday game, that is the same team tune that they still use.
Yeah, that's class. I love that.
That has never changed.
Did-
I
did-
didn't
did-
realize
That's
that.
did-
was
96,
there.
is it?
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
well, that one's from 96, but like there was an earlier one from the late 80s, and the Sunday game team tune was still the same.
That's class,
Brilliant.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Really good. Do you remember the football Italia theme tune?
Yeah, that was on. I had that on one of them there as
Oh,
well.
man,
But I
brilliant.
can't remember which one it was.
Go Lazio! Oh.
But definitely some of them are either sexist or racist.
I don't remember
or
this
just
one.
couldn't be made any now. Like,
Look at that. It's like a Soundgarden video or
Do
something.
you remember the
What's sort of
ad?
Jesus.
yeah,
That is very sexual. Oh my god.
Good lord, you wouldn't be able to have that on the
That's like
telly,
something I watch on my private browser. Oh my dear Jesus.
I don't think they
What are they
didn't
doing
make
that
that
for?
one now.
The
would they?
power of
Do
emotions.
you remember that
Cornetto.
ad? Was it in the 90s? It wouldn't, probably wasn't in the 90s, probably the 2000s. But do you remember the anti-smoking ad of your man Nico?
Oh, yeah.
Was that 2000s or 90s? I was.
I'm not sure actually.
It was when I was working in
2000s, I
Super
think.
Valley when I was say 15, and I'm 84, so 10.
You might have just
No, it
been
could
in
have
the
been
noughties, was it?
99, yeah.
Might have been
But
there at the end.
a girl from Trim was in that ad.
No
A
way.
blonde girl, yeah.
Oh,
Did you say Bond girl or blonde?
Blonde
girl.
girl.
This one here is Kit Kat.
yeah, I remember the kick out.
The
one.
first minute of this, you're saying?
Yeah. It's just this is it here
All right. Okay.
when they blow the thing for the duck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That brings
Yeah,
back memories.
Have a break.
It's not the full one, but this one is the one I probably remember most. Pat the Baker one.
Oh, you remember that song?
Yeah.
That's a jingle.
There you go.
Yeah,
People definitely remember that song.
Baker.
but they still do it. Do they still do Pat Baker ads?
Um, I heard him on the radio. I don't know if on the telly they don't. To me,
great
that's a
song.
classic.
That is a
That's
classic.
Oh
definitely
man, that's the jingle that makes that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
lasted the test of time.
Class.
Is it fresh? It's famous.
Let it finish.
Ah, that's
Um,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
tune is
RT
great.
was at the cutting edge of TV shows, so I found out as well.
Really?
So I have a TV show there, and it was called Up and Running, and it was for entrepreneurs to come on to show their ideas. It was
Right.
basically Dragon's
No way.
Den, but in
Was
the
it
early
Irish?
90s. Yeah.
No way.
No, RT done it. And there was like, I think like, it was something like Dragon's Den, but it was more like Britain's Got Talent, because it was like knockout stages to it.
Genie. With it for inventions and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and
Crazy.
companies like whatever you want to set up, which I've never heard of.
They've got a bit downhill since then, haven't they? RTA.
Yeah, but there's so many TV stations now. So like during the 90s, what had RT1 Network 2.
That's right. Yeah.
Then TV3 didn't come on till like the late 90s or 2000s, and neither TNG. You had BBC 1, BBC 2, and Channel 4.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah. Same here.
So you kind of had to watch whatever.
New TV.
Yeah.
And then we got one of those boxes that you got like BBC 3 on, and was
BBC
it-
Three.
Yeah, E4 was on.
Oh yes.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
then I had maybe 15 or 16, and then when I moved out, I got Sky, and then when I moved home, I brought Sky with me.
Isn't it
Such a
unbelievable the choice that you have on Sky?
Oh yeah,
I don't get Sky, and
and
it's
even
just-
even
oh.
sometimes you're flicking through, and there's
It's
still
too
nothing
much.
Still
though,
not
isn't it?
known.
Yeah, that's the thing. You
Still
sit
not
there
done.
flicking away. But
Yeah.
I find that with Netflix sometimes I'm looking through stuff. Like, I watch that. Oh, I'm not interested in that. I just sit there flicking through
There's
stuff.
a new one that's only out on Netflix today called Hustle with Adam Sandler.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
he's
good.
meant to be getting an award for that or something.
Is he? He's
Yeah.
he's actually very good at, like, he's. Do you know the way some is his comedy, and he's a very
He's a-
standard
yeah,
kind of
he's
same kind
same
of
guy.
yeah. But this is he's actually acting like
He's serious in it.
There's funny bits in it, but it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
And because I found him very annoying in some of the things.
Yeah,
the way he
It was
goes
the
on.
same. Yeah, he plays the same character.
But like literally, he is actually proper, and it's really good.
Do you watch or have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Don't like it.
Oh, do you not?
Nah, don't.
you
It's
watched
not a comedy.
It's a comedy,
I
yeah,
think I've
about
seen the first 2 episodes.
about
Just-
cops and stuff.
I wanted to
Just
get
don't
into
get
it.
it. Yeah,
It's good. I love it.
it's over now. It's finished.
But there's a new series with the guy from it, the writers and stuff. Have done a new one now. I can't remember what the name of it is though. But it's on.
But this is the last one, isn't it? Because
Peacock, I think, is the name of the channel.
someone took them over because whatever station was showing it. So this season's the last season.
Oh, I think Brooklyn Nine-Nine's done. I think is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's finished. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But they've started a new one now with the guy who plays Doug Judy in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There's a new series coming out.
Oh, like a spin-off.
Spin-off, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh no, actually, is it a spin-off? I don't think it is a spin-off. Actually, it's just a new character, but it's very similar. It looks quite similar as well. So if you're into Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
I'm not sure if Cheers was out in the 90s, but I'm after getting
No, it would have been earlier.
I'm after getting a bit into Cheers because
80s, 90s?
it's on from 7 to 7:30 in the morning, and that's literally when I'm getting ready to go to work.
on
I-
a forced channel that
Channel
you're
4.
forced to watch.
On Channel 4 when I'm going.
It was brilliant though.
Yeah, it was actually. I never watched it before.
Did you not?
No, I knew the basic concept of it or whatever, but it's actually pretty decent. Like for
The writing in it is
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
the comedy writing's
for
class.
how old it is. Like,
and the amount of people that were actually came out of Cheers to go on and do other things.
oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That just when you talk about spin-offs, because Frasier was massive then as
yeah,
well.
Frasier, yeah.
Yeah.
Arguably, maybe more popular. Certainly.
Ted Danson, Kirstie Alley. Who else came out of that? Oh, your man Woody Allen.
Yeah, Woody Allen's in it as well. Yeah.
There's a good few others.
That era had some great like kids. Like remember Mork
yeah.
and Mindy?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
and Alf.
And
Okay,
Al.
calm down. That's another
Sorry,
episode.
sorry,
Reeling in
sorry.
TV shows.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Jesus, we're talking
Sorry,
about
getting
ads.
carried away.
It's quite close.
Just
in
in
terms of
one of the ads, you'll see the Cork to Dublin train ad,
where is that?
and it came up that it was
Oh, yeah.
£21 Cork to Dublin return in 1994, and just for everybody else, it's now €66. I checked it today.
Jesus, £21.
Yeah, that was good.
Inflation.
This ice cream, I have no idea what this ice cream is. I've never seen it, never heard of it. It was called Winner.
Don't remember it at
It
all.
was some kind of energy ice cream bar.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound real.
Winner.
I tell you, if you want to Google image it, if you have a chance to open up and Google, so you
Or
can see
go
it.
onto our
See.
Instagram page because we put up.
Yes,
a
we
picture.
will put it up as well. I couldn't remember. I seen the ad, but then I couldn't find it.
Winner chocolate bar.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
well,
ice cream, sorry,
yeah,
did you say?
It was an ice cream bar. Yeah,
We'll have a look at it up there.
and there was an ad for it then as well.
I don't remember that. I remember getting like
Um,
vanilla ice cream.
I
quite
seen
a
the
lot.
ad, but I can't remember which one that was on.
Images. Let's see if I could cast that into your
The winner
screen.
ice cream.
Yeah, it had like an ad, and it was basically a baseball ad for Irish TV, which probably didn't work out
There you
too
go.
well.
Any of those boys there?
Oh, okay. So Winner was actually a company that made loads of ice creams. I didn't know.
Looks
that.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that taco shape thing. I remember that.
Where is
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
this lad here. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
But that's not the ad I seen. They were playing baseball, and your man obviously ran out of energy, and he's like, "Oh, look, have this. This will give
Yeah,
you."
there it is.
energy,"
There,
whatever.
winner taco.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
that looks like a cornetto as well. Okay, sorry.
So
yeah.
it's a,
Yeah.
yeah, so you guys can't see this, so
Yeah,
go on
that's
to
Yeah.
let's stick on a movie, will we?
yeah. Just sit and watch it in silence.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
Be a great
don't
podcast.
they do that? They used to do that in DVDs with the director's audio on it.
All right, pick out another ad there.
Well,
mate.
just
Have a
you
quick
can go
look.
Ribena
The
next.
crunchy Ribena.
I'd love some
Yeah.
Ribena. I'm going to stop
Oh,
just
is
shopping away
Ribena
home
gorgeous?
and get some Ribena.
After
With,
Ribena in years.
All right.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
haven't had it in years.
No.
It's delicious.
It's super value all the time.
Ribena would be with the little Oh, actually, there's the Winner ad back there.
Where?
Keep scrolling back until you see lads playing baseball.
Headaches.
Right
Ribena-
there, that's it there.
Right.
Ribena was very like affluent though, wasn't it? It's like if you
Yeah.
had Ribena instead of my waddy.
Oh,
like,
Jesus,
you
yeah.
You were
It was
well off
Very
family.
rich. Yeah. You lived up in St. John's and Trim.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
Now, I don't know why there was a baseball ad for this on Irish TV.
He doesn't look Irish.
No, they don't at all.
John, that
What?
is racist.
As in, we don't get that type of son here.
It basically looks like a Snickers ice cream, to be
It
honest.
does, yeah. Looks delicious as well.
Hmm.
I recently
Yeah.
found out that I'm lactose intolerant as well, so I can't eat any of this.
Hang on, so he ate that ice cream and he could run that fast.
Exactly. It's amazing.
He's a winner. Oh my God, it's called Winner.
Isn't that
Yeah.
ridiculous? Oh, look at the headaches one.
Then
You got period
Ribena,
cramps. Oh, I remember this ad.
with the little Ribena people
Yeah. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that brings back a few memories
The
of the
type of-
Ribena ad.
Those drawings.
with their little leaf to cover their mouth.
yeah. What? Why is he got? Oh, that's a she.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
obviously a lady. Ribena bean.
My God,
Oh,
this
great.
ad would be me too'd so fast.
Yes.
Look at that.
Well, a lot of ads I don't think really stood the test of time or would be made now. I think
No.
that's what I've found out.
That even the cartons look so different, don't they?
If you go to 212 now in that video, you'll see the Pampers one, and I don't think this one will be shown now. To be fair,
This is just someone throwing a nappy at a baby.
no, because the little
Put
baby
that on
shows
your
his
shite.
bum on telly.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, you would have got that with him recently enough, I would have say.
Showing his bum.
Yeah, you would have seen babies.
Because Pampers ads now are they not just like show the actual nappy and then pour stuff on and see look it doesn't come out.
I'd imagine.
yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't think there's an actual baby in
Isn't
the
it
ad
a shame
anymore.
that
Is there?
there's people out there that fucking do that?
Just cancel ads.
Are we? What?
Or give out about
What
it.
did you talk about? You
as
talk
in
about
the-
paedophiles.
No, as in the world we're in now. That
Oh, yeah.
we
See,
have
look,
to
there you
fucking
go, look.
cancel ads. That,
Look,
yeah.
I know.
his
Jesus
bum.
Christ, he just flashed me. Little shite.
You know?
I think that's funny. Although you can understand why. Like, I mean, child protection
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
nowadays,
Yeah.
and like that's the little kid's face is all over the internet.
Yeah.
So,
So isn't your man soon?
Where is he now?
Nirvana.
That's the thing.
oh, that's right.
Naked
That
on
got
this.
thrown out. That got thrown out. Thankfully. Can you imagine what that kid is like now when he shows that to
Yeah.
people? He's in like his 40s, obviously.
You can find him on TikTok or
There's my
something.
little arse there on TV.
Next one is another great jingle. If you go to the next video,
What was it, Crunchy?
yeah, and it's,
That's not a jingle, though. That's a song already.
oh okay, yeah, well, fair enough. Well,
Is it I'm so
yeah,
excited?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Song from the ad.
Oh yeah. Oh, geez.
You damn remember that ad?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Got so much nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I wish I was young again. I'm so bloody old. Old and sick.
Well, I prefer to just bring me back to when the good times in the mid noughties. I think if you're going to go to a time,
Would you, yeah?
that's probably the best time. No,
What would you go back to?
the 90s were a bit shook as well. Weren't they? We just didn't realise because we were kids.
That's 'cause
I
we'd no
loved
worries
the
back
90s. Yeah, I loved the 90s.
Oh.
Football Italia, playing football every weekend. Football. Ooh.
No bills to pay.
No bills, no
No,
mortgage.
going to. Oh, we wouldn't have gone to junior bucks in the 90s, though, would we?
No, Jesus, you're too young.
No, way too young. But yeah, Football
Next one
just-
at 12:05. Then.
It's in this video
yeah,
as well.
yeah, in this one, yeah.
Right. 12:05. Sorry.
Yeah, there's loads in this one
I really
to get through.
I feel
There
like
you go.
I'm the tech guy here. Oh, I know this ad. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, I remember this one. What was this for?
Oh, that's the fruit pastel.
No, the next one, the cartoon. I'm after seeing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
Was it Avonmore?
No, it was Laughing Cow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing auditions to see who the cow is going to be.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Jersey
remember
cow.
that now. And do you remember the other ad? Was it My Waddy? That ad wouldn't be allowed showed this time either.
What was?
The My Waddy ad or
That's not your body, that's my body.
no?
Oh, yeah.
No. Okay. No. There's another one then.
Oh, was it the one with the crows?
Yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what was that?
They were like
Not my waddy.
jazz crows
Oh,
or something.
it was
not right bean.
Robinsons, was it?
Robinson.
Was it?
Maybe Robinson.
I might have to Google that
Can you
one.
find that one? See if that was in the 90s.
Robinsons was pretty cool. Robinsons were pretty cool back then.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cordial. Robinson's cordial.
Yeah, they were. That was
Crows.
Yeah.
You're not my dog. Was that it?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not your dog. Singing crows. Juice ad. I'll just say juice ad. Look what-
Scotty's just buzzing to use his new computer.
When you- yeah. Oh, there it is.
Kiora.
It's Kiora.
Oh,
Who would
Kiora,
you-
is it?
This
Kiora.
definitely would not be made. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no way. That's pure. I'm surprised it's
Jesus.
even still on the internet.
Right, hold on. You'll notice this now just in a second, Bertie. Exactly why I'm.
Oh, I remember the ad. It was a 90s ad, though. That's the question.
I'd
You
say
c-
even.
you
I'd say
cannot
91.
do this
92.
shit
it?
anymore. Oh, it's going to play on your screen actually fully, I think.
Oh, excellent.
You see it over there.
Get the full effect.
Yeah.
Twerk.
I won't be able to
There
see
you
it all.
You can't see it, Scotty.
I can't see it at all, no.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
hear it in the background. I'll be your dog.
What a racist ad.
So racist. I'll be your dog.
Your man getting the sun and bouncing it.
All right.
What's that, hippo? Oh, no. Sorry,
is
that
that?
wasn't.
But it's
Like, what a hippo in
so.
there?
It's so.
And then your man's hat coming alive.
Yeah.
And dancing.
Oh man, that is classic.
Can you still get Kiora?
That was the top of the range ad back then.
Yeah.
I wonder
man.
what year that was.
I'll be your dog. That was
No, you can't get Kiora anymore. I
Doesn't
think they're
say.
banned because of this ad.
fair enough. Fair enough. That is fair.
I just have one more ad on that.
All right, let me
You
just
want to
bring you
put
back
it?
in
Yeah, that's no problem.
there. Right, what's your last one?
Just Nokia's.
Oh yeah, remember Nokia's?
That would be 840.
Nokia's still around. They make great some
yeah.
good phones now.
Yeah, yeah. I got one for my
They
daughter.
were very slow coming into the smartphone business, though, weren't they?
Yeah.
They're still not. They're making phones that are like safe phones for kids.
Oh, is that what they're doing now?
Yeah, so like got buttons and a little screen that still
Because for
plays
years,
Snake type of
everybody
thing.
had a Nokia. For years and years.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
And
Rihanna?
then,
There's only back then. There's only like four
it's
phones.
now
on the
just Samsung and iPhones now, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Howie. I have a Howie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Huawei.
No,
Huawei.
actually, I have a Samsung. Actually, how did I get
Yeah.
that wrong?
That's Samsung.
I have a Samsung.
China has
Yeah, I have a
infiltrated
Howie
your brain.
smartwatch. I think that's
That's
probably
it
what I
there
have.
now.
Here we go. All right. So this is. Oh, look at the old phone.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, that's class.
That was funny.
Snake. I miss Snake.
Yeah. You can download it
Can you?
on your smartphone. Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same.
No, it's not. Oh, do you remember the covers?
that?
You changed covers.
Oh, I forgot about those.
I had the big blue one. I think.
I can't remember which. Oh, look at them change
Yeah.
their covers. That's sexy. I think I had a black cover for mine for a little while.
I used to remember going up to
look
Fairy
at-
House and buying all the different shapes. and
Yeah,
sizes.
and you can get like flowers. Look at that. Oh, that is class. That was
See that one
so
that's
much
coming up
nostalgia.
in the middle? I think that's the Guinness one Johnny was talking about, was it?
I'm just watching that. Those. Look at the screens. Will you see? I forgot you could snap on the screens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lightning one.
There was a, I
That
think
is
was it.
so cool.
I
Isn't
remember I had a, was it like a 51 something, and the cover was see through, and you got like inserts that you could draw on.
No
so
way.
you could actually design your own cover.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You don't get phones like that nowadays, do you? You just
No.
get different type of
No
covers.
person, like all our phones are just black
same.
and boring.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's media.
Well, there was a time the smallest phone was the best phone. I remember I had an
Yeah.
8210. The
Yeah.
little red one that was about this big.
Oh, yeah.
it's
small.
like smaller the cooler. Now
Yeah,
it's bigger the better.
yeah,
bigger, and you can't even
exactly.
fit them. Do you have an issue with putting your phone in your pocket?
And like every time I upgrade the phone, the Samsung phone. So this is my like 6 Samsung, I'd say.
Mm.
They've got slightly bigger every time, and
Yeah.
every time I say, "Oh, look, the size of that compared to my other one."
Yeah.
And then after like a week, you're just used to it. Like,
Yeah, yeah. You could, and then you go to a smaller screen, like that's tiny.
do you know what annoys me most is with my work
Jesus, the size
trousers?
of yours.
My work trousers, the pocket's
Sorry,
quite
I'll put it
tight,
away.
so
Yeah.
when I bend, it like digs into me hip
Yeah.
because it's too big in it.
Or
like.
it pops out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Or do you have zippies on your pockets?
On these ones, no, these ones is grand. It's the work trousers that are annoying.
I've started leaving the phone in the car. If I'm going into a shop or something, I'll leave the phone in the car and bring my card instead. Sometimes I pay with my phone.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
But just because
I can
d-
pay
don't
with my
like-
watch.
Oh, the watch as well. I've got a
Yeah.
watch
Can't
that
do
does
that
that.
with my watch.
That's because you have a
one of these
nice
Chinese-
grown-up watch, have you?
No, it's Chinese.
No, it's a
it's
smartwatch.
Oh, it is a
But because it's Chinese, no banks will trust it.
No way.
Yeah.
good cause.
That's
good
cool.
cause.
So yeah, there you go. That's us.
Yeah.
Jesus, are we
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Do you want to
It's that time.
play this version of the waffle game? This is a new version of the waffle game.
Oh, yeah, what
where
one
in
is
the
this?
waffle or something?
I have 10 places, and you have to tell me where they are.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about this. Okay,
It's a slightly different version, though.
it's that time.
Yeah,
where we're in
cool.
the waffle. Oh, I made a jingle for it actually, didn't I?
It's
Oh, yeah, where's waffle, yeah.
something.
The new jingle. The new
Play
jingle.
there.
About your geography.
Um,
I
have
don't know
you-
if I have it there.
Have you got a pen?
I do have a pen. Hold on. We can cut all this. This is where the song will
Have
be.
you a pen that's sanitized because you're sick?
No, I'm okay.
I can't reach it. Oh
Hey,
This is cool. What's
Stretching out your deltoids. Is that what your deltoids are?
your deltoids are your shoulders.
All right. Well, I was kind of right then.
Anterior posture, medial deltoids.
Oh,
Make up your shoulder.
All right.
this thing? Interesting.
Yeah. Like
I
where
learned.
where are your lats? Your lats are underneath your shoulder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't have lats for a little while, and then I started playing drums, and then these lats appeared, and I was
Does-
like, "What the fuck are those?"
Does everybody have
Hello.
lats?
They're your wings. That's what make you look cool
Yeah,
when you flex them.
I used to not have them for a while,
Oh,
and then I got obviously started playing drums when I was about 14,
Huh.
and started developing these weird little muscles. Like, oh shit, there's something wrong with me.
Congrats
I
on
think
your,
I've got cancer.
congrats on your lats.
Thanks, man.
Did you see 14 people was in a trial study?
Yeah, about the
with
cancer.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And they
Class.
cleared it up.
Yeah.
Great
It's mad.
news.
I hope he'll survive. I hope he'll be okay. The guy who invented it, because
Oh, why?
all these like big pharma companies like won't be happy that
Oh,
cancer's being cured.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
they're making
yeah.
money of it.
A game to see if your geography's awful. Hit that bell, baby. Where's that waffle? Where's that waffle?
Okay, so I have 10 locations.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like the best of 10 or 5 apiece.
So we
or-
get 5 each.
Yeah, yeah. And you can pick a number between 1 and 10, and then that's your question.
Okay. All right. I
Okay.
kind of like the buzzers though, but okay, that's fine.
Oh, well, I thought I'd change
No,
it
No
fine.
buzzers.
Fine.
up. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes.
Fine. I really like playing with the buzzers
This-
last week. That was
this-
the most
So
fun.
what are we shouting? Numbers.
These are tourism
No, he's just going to
locations.
ask one to you and then one to me, or
Yeah.
one to me and then one to you.
Okay.
We want to rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, yeah, who's going first?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. yeah,
This is the first time we've ever played that game.
clearly.
Water balloon.
Let's do it again, right? You ready?
Okay.
Fire.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, shite, that means you win.
Paper on top. I wrap the rock.
You
but-
wrap the rock
Well, I
up.
thought
You
the
wrap the
rock
rock.
could go on top of the paper, and then the paper can't move anywhere.
Oh, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, it depends on your perspective.
Paperweight.
Glass half full, kind of.
No, you'll go. You
Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Blarney Castle.
For fuck's sake. Oh, sorry.
Blarney Castle is next to the is with
The county.
Blarney. The county.
Yeah.
County Clare.
That's incorrect, John.
Oh, thank God.
Blarney Castle is in County Cork.
Same county.
In Blarney, right? Where the stone is.
Blarney,
Yes.
County Cork.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Okay,
I think of that.
Scotty, pick a number.
4.
He picked 4.
I know I
You
did
can't
that
get
for
the same
reaction.
question again.
5. County Cork.
Torque Waterfall.
Torque Waterfall.
Yeah.
That's clearly in America somewhere. Torque Waterfall. Okay. Well, it has to be somewhere where
County.
there's hills and mountains.
Have
I'm
you-
going to say Wicklow.
You were incorrect. And here's me thinking, oh, these are the easy ones.
Have you ever been to Dark Waterfall?
Is it in Torque?
I have been, yeah.
Is it in Torque by any chance?
No, John, you know where it is?
Are you going to give him a point?
It's in Sligo,
No, it's in County Kerry.
obviously.
I love this game.
So there's no score after round 1. Right, round 2. John, pick a number.
Both as shite as each other. 2.
That's why it works so well. Oh, God damn it.
Glendalough.
Oh, you're
Oh.
giving it all the easy ones.
That's in Wicklow.
Yes, about time.
God's sake.
Glendalough
Okay, so
Distillery.
one-
is in
one-
Wicklow.
I better get a gimme here.
That's 1 for John.
What number did he pick there? Number 6.
2 is gone. What number do you
Two's
want?
gone. Give me number 1. Go
Number
on.
1. Mucker's House and Gardens.
Fuck's sake. Is that it? Why? God damn you. You did this on purpose. It is in. Are we including 32 counties or 26?
All counties.
Oh, 32. Okay. United
One
Ireland. Ooh, look at this. Baby Fenian. Mad Fenian head. County Down.
Incorrect.
Kerry.
Yes, it is.
Ah,
County Kerry.
you did not know that, did you?
Do I get a bonus point?
No.
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 I know that because there's a Macross gin as well.
Oh,
There's
is
a
there?
Glenlock
Muckers.
gin and Macross gin.
Oh.
Muckers.
Muckers.
Damn it. I need to get into gin.
Yeah, my auntie's from dinner.
Alright.
Now, okay, round number 3.
Macross buns. Yeah. Okay.
John, pick a number.
8.
It's hard to remember what numbers have been picked.
That's a quiz in itself.
Gleno Waterfall.
Oh.
Glen O,
Yeah.
as opposed to any other waterfall that I don't know about. Glen O waterfall has to be in County Tyrone.
I love your confidence.
You're up the right end of the county, but it's County Antrim.
Oh, it's close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, County Antrim's not as popular as the other counties.
So you
Don't
need to
be.
get some kind of point here. It's
Hey,
gotta-
lay
go
off
on.
Antrim. Right, go on. Yeah, go on.
Pick a number.
Oh, 2.
2 is gone.
Oh, right. 7. This could be a game, yeah, in itself.
Well
just
done. Number 7. Is he right?
Leap Castle.
Oh, the old town of Leap.
Oh, sure. Look, I was there last week. That's 100%. That's in County Clare.
It's in County Offaly.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this game. Shite.
What round are we on? Round 4, is it?
Right, go on. Give him one then.
Go on, John.
Dublin.
9.
Where's
9.
Where's Dublin
9.
City?
Give me a 9.
That's another guy. I hate that. You're doing this on purpose.
Crowpatrick.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm winning. I'm
Done.
winning.
I'm done with this game.
Patrick is. Oh shit. Patrick is in County Cork.
Oh, can I have that one?
The green and red of Mayo, huh?
Mayo. West part pie.
Okay, so pick a number,
Jesus,
Scotty.
thank God you didn't get that. That's
I feel sorry for you.
it's embarrassing.
It's awkward.
Number 10. Is 10 gone?
No. Murder Hole Beach.
Murder Hole. I like the name of it though. Murder Hole Beach. So it's a coastal one, unless there's
Yes.
an inland beach. I am going to say Sligo.
Murder Hole Beach is in County Donegal.
Oh, I was close.
Oh, we are terrible at this.
I know,
game.
yeah.
Okay, and
These are really random places.
This is why Bertie's asking the
I've
question.
been to all these places.
Oh, have you
as
really?
well. I would have known where these were.
I'm going to ask you next
Okay,
week. I'm
The
gonna get
last,
you.
the last round, John.
What's the score before we go into the last round?
1-0 to John.
1-0. All right, I can still save
you
it.
can, you can still save it.
Oh, you can win it now on this.
Yes.
Okay, so
Penalty
you have
shootout.
number.
Should I go first then?
Okay, do you want to?
Yeah, because then I can
Yeah,
save it.
'cause
And then
that'd
he's the
make
winner.
that'd make the game
Okay.
more exciting.
Tense.
So you have a number 3 left, or 3, 4, 5, or number 6 left.
Give me number 6, George Source.
Number 6, the English Market.
Fuck's sake.
Quite famous market.
The English Market, Derry.
It's an actual place, the English market. It's like
the
not
English
something that's on a
Market
Sunday.
is in County Cork.
Ah, for fuck's sake. If anyone's listening to the podcast and you knew any of these, you're a better person than I am.
Didn't have to know it. No,
There was some obvious ones now I thought you might get, and then I threw some difficult
Yeah,
ones.
that he
in.
got. He got all the obvious
John,
ones.
I won.
your only option is number 3 to rub it in if you
Okay,
want.
go.
You've
Come
already
on,
won.
Rub salt in the wound. This is going to be something stupid.
The Rock-
Navan. Where's Navan?
The Rock of Cashel.
That is.
That's I know the Rock of Cashel. I'm not sure where
Yeah.
Cashel is though.
Cashel is
It's over that side of the country.
in Mayo.
No, hold on. Is that Sligo?
No.
Oh,
Awfully.
Cashel.
Limerick.
Cork.
Oh, Tipperary.
Yeah.
Tipperary.
Oh, wrong
So,
side of the country.
I-
completely.
that was.
I'm going to go home and tell my mammy I won a geography quiz today.
By naming
Because
one.
I thought
I won a
all the
geography quiz.
random towns beginning with A was a bit like obscure.
Yeah, it was
so
very soon.
I picked famous enough places. In
What was the
Ireland and
one
used
that you
them.
got?
Glendalough.
Oh my
I won a
god.
This is what
Geography
happens when you go on foreign holidays
If
and
only
you
the
don't go
leaving-
around your own country.
Yeah. If only the leave insert was that.
Oh.
Us asking towns.
No, Leaving Cert you should be keep competing against your other students.
Yeah, that'd be class. What a death match
The Hunger Games.
to the end.
Who's the best student in the class wins
Oh man,
Leaving Cert.
that is class. Fair play to you. That's a good game. I like that.
Turkey, great country to visit. I obviously went over for work, so I didn't really do holiday stuffy, but
Expensive?
No, cheap as
Good
chips. The food was the nicest food I've ever had in my life.
Nice restaurants.
No vegetables, just meat on every plate. Lamb, chicken, beef, no pork. Obviously, Muslim country, but the lamb was absolutely nicest lamb. Sorry, Bertie.
You're
I know
okay.
you have lamb.
Were you in
Do you have any
Istanbul?
connection to people that would like to buy some lambs in Turkey? I can send them over.
Yeah. I'd say most of it was Irish lamb.
Oh, excellent.
Ireland exports a lot of lamb to Turkey.
Oh, I hear they
Um,
like the Rams.
Were you in Istanbul?
Istanbul, yes, and then the cities around Istanbul, and then it flew down to Kayseri.
Oh, so you done a nice little spin around, did you?
Yeah. So, and then
But it
across-
was all meat and Klein, so.
all meeting factories, basically touring around factories and stuff. But people are absolutely friendly, as like friendliest country, and I've travelled the world, like, and they're the friendliest people I've ever met.
Just not
Really?
Ireland.
Is
I haven't travelled around the country of Ireland, no, because they're horrible people.
is it full of kebab shops and barbers?
Oh, racist.
No,
Just
no
wondering.
barbers.
No barbers. They're all
No
here.
barbers. They all moved across.
And you didn't go into
They were
any,
exiled.
any clinics about teeth or boobs or anything, no?
No, but on the airport home there, the airport.
He's
is
touching his
nicknamed-
hair now. There, he's getting nervous. Did something happen there?
The airport on the way home is nicknamed the Hairport
No way.
because it was
Oh,
just
because of all the people coming
all the
back.
Dublin flight.
Was there anybody on your plane on the way home that was obviously got something done?
Yeah,
Hector.
about 50% of people.
Oh, wow.
had
No
the
way.
Hair work.
Did you, was there a difference between the Asian side of Istanbul
That was
and the
interesting
European
as well.
side?
There was there was a bit more of the newer buildings. It was like very much like Dublin City on the Asian side. Like I
Right.
had streets like Grafton Street, and I had like Louis Vuitton streets and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then the European side of Istanbul was old school bazaars and markets. and-
Cool.
yeah, it was really cool.
Flying carpets.
Tunnels and
That's racist.
mosques.
Oh, okay. So that's where the line
Against
is.
carpets. Man.
Mosques were awesome.
Des Kelly will be after you. Did you go into a mosque?
Yeah, I went into a mosque, took the old shoes off, went for a walk around the mosque, paid respects and all that jazz.
Class.
But there was one, the Hague Mosque. It was an old Christian church that they had converted basically, and all on the ceiling is like scraped out paintings of the Jesus and
No
Mary
way.
and Joseph and all that.
Jeez.
Um,
Literally Jesus. And
yeah.
were you welcomed warmly by
Yes.
anyone in the mosque?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I can't describe how friendly people were. Like strangers nodded and smiled at you, and
JD.
yeah, really nice. Like taxi drivers, really nice. Everybody speaks English over there. Really friendly.
And
place.
was the old side more strict on certain things?
Istanbul
Or was
wasn't
it just
very-
welcoming for tourists?
Istanbul
either side?
was more touristy in terms of like the city had 15 million people in it.
Oh,
Uh,
JD.
and 2 million tourists.
50?
15, 1 5.
Oh, 15, okay.
So it was
Still
just
huge.
packed. Like
Yeah.
the streets were packed, and there were shops and people just like selling Louis Vuitton bags and YSL bags and
Louis Button.
yeah, all these kind of like
The
real-
city has double the population of Ireland.
just that
in
city,
the city.
just the city.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was jam packed.
And infrastructure, taxis in, buses in from the airport.
No trains, but taxis are in there, and like we got a taxi and we were half an hour on the taxi. It was like €2.50.
What did the drive like? Because I know in Rome they're freaking lethal.
Yeah, and that was my next thing. Absolutely mental. But their attitude was totally different to Ireland in terms of there's no rules to the road. Like people just pull out in front of you. Like
Right.
if they're coming out of a car park spot, they just drive out.
Genie.
But it's kind of considered that if you're driving down the street and someone pulls out in front of you, you don't beep the horn or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it's
You
just
just
what
drive
happens.
around them, and you kind of have the opinion of, oh well, I wasn't there on the right time, so they had every right to drive out in front of me.
Okay.
So it's kind of at that attitude, and there's no lanes. So like if you're driving down a motorway at 4 lanes, and just some guy just swerves into the your lane,
Whoa.
and they just beat the horn and carry on.
That's very much more of an Easter or Asian sort of attitude towards driving.
Very strange. They had no road rage. It was just they beeped the horn twice if you did something wrong.
Just the way it
It's
is.
probably beeping to let the other person know that you're there rather
Yeah,
than
stuff
being
like that.
angry that
Yeah.
they've done something.
It was chaotic driving, and I didn't see any crashes or anything. But I was like, there was, like, I think we were driving down motorways, and there was like I'd say millimeters between us hitting other cars. and
Jesus.
mad, but
Yeah,
well worth a
couldn't do
visit.
that.
I'll go over on a family visit sometime. 'cause
Would
I
you?
loved it so much.
Safe?
Very safe.
Oh, okay.
It warm obviously as well. Was
There
it?
is obviously parts of Istanbul that's
Yeah.
It's like every
Same in
city.
every city. Yeah.
there's like it's like a lot of what like refugees and all that kind of stuff. They're living in cities and in squalor, kind of squatting areas, and so
There's
you wouldn't
vast difference beteen like the tourist
Yeah.
rich end or
go,
whatever
you're
you
kind
call
of
it.
told
and-
don't go that direction.
Right.
But even Rome, like when you go too far away from all the tourist places,
Yeah.
you realize what it's kind of like as
Yeah,
well. Like so, every city is like that. Like
Lots of
Yeah.
Russians and Ukrainians.
Really?
in Istanbul, yeah.
Uh,
It's a very holiday destination for Russians.
A lot of Ukrainians probably at the moment emigrating out, trying to get
I
to
think
safety.
met a few Ukrainians on holidays, as if to say
Right.
that and they're on the east part of Ukraine. They're like, no, there's no war where we are, so we're living normal lives.
No way.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's great.
yeah.
yeah, because I don't think Russia got across it as easy
No.
as they thought they were
No.
going to.
No.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Let's not get into the war though.
Shell bombs.
Shell bomb.
Shell bombs.
I have a shell bomb today.
I also have a shell bomb.
Okay, so
I also have one, but
oh,
Oh.
3. Okay, rate your shell bomb from 1 to 5.
5.
6.
Oh, 5. Look at the confidence. Mine's about a 3. So I'll go first.
Oh, don't downgrade yourself like that.
No,
Scotty.
it's not great. Okay, here we go. So my shell bomb. Twinkle twinkle little star. You've heard of that? Twinkle twinkle
Yes.
little star.
I'm familiar with stars.
That may have led you to believe that there is a massive celestial body in the sky sparkling. So when you look at the stars in the sky, they sparkle, right? So
Is this a debunkment now from John for next week?
no, this is real. So you know the way a star flickers.
Yes.
You know that it looks like they flicker. Actually, it's a thing called a space mirage. The light that emanates from stars is steady and constant, but Earth's atmosphere interferes with what the eye witnesses, which makes them appear
fuzzy.
to twinkle.
Oh.
So they're not actually twinkling at all. It's a steady beam of light, but our atmosphere messes with them.
Interesting.
There you go.
Huh.
Stars.
Oh, very good.
So you just have to compete now. But you said yours was a 6.
Well, I always overestimate.
we
my
leave
facts.
yours to last then.
Yeah.
Mine,
Yeah.
Okay.
mine is about zips.
Zips.
Zips,
So
okay.
we all have zips on things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
love
I
zips.
seen this on TikTok. Can't remember. Who.
Oh, I know
Oh,
what
you
this
see
is.
the-
I don't ruin it.
This did blow my mind when I found
yeah,
this out.
so so we all think we know how zips work.
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe you do, John. But you have a jacket. Would you like to stand up and you can demonstrate, and
Do
I'll
it
talk
on
you
your,
through it?
no, do it in your fly and your trousers.
No, you have to put your jacket on.
I'll put jacket on.
Yeah, you might have to stand up for it.
This was cool. I did like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Jacket's going on.
yeah, and
John's
I
currently
don't
put
watch
on-
stuff.
zip
I've
it
never
up.
struggled to put on a
It's a
jacket.
lovely
so much in my
jacket.
life.
Yeah, well, you're headphoned in, I suppose. I put you on the spot there, John.
Okay,
Apologies.
so,
Now, zip it
right,
up.
Zip it in.
Zip it up, yeah. Now,
Is this
see the way you've left the zip sticking out?
Yeah.
Now, try and open it.
Open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zip goes down. Yeah. Now, push the zip down flat,
Yeah.
and that is a locking mechanism on your zip.
So try and
if I
pull
have
it.
Yeah, and your zip is just really good. I tried it at home in my jacket, and it
I'll
just
have to-
it just
it's obviously
opened.
just- so if you put it down like that.
Yeah,
it's
it locks.
So it's got a lock. All zips have locks on them.
All
If
zips
it's
is
not
locked.
unlocked, it's what? It's up.
Yeah, and you can open it without with little force.
Mind blown.
Yeah. Isn't that
Now,
crazy?
the reason I think the lady on TikTok done it was because she had a dress that zipped to the front, and people were complaining that it was going down for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And she says, well, the only reason you're complaining it going down is because you're using zips wrong.
yeah.
And
yeah.
she pushed a little tag down, and it didn't go down. I was like, oh my god, I
Yeah,
never
it's
knew
a-
that.
I'm
A
going
lock.
to try it on a few things at home now.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it's cool. I like that one. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
so you're number 6, John.
Right, John boy.
Oh, you're 6
See,
rated.
My shell
you
bomb isn't like a
Well, 6 out of
one-liner.
100 isn't great.
Don't be backing out of this now.
But it's not a one-liner. It's more like a did you know?
Okay.
Okay.
I like those. Yeah.
Like, let's say, when you think of Cleopatra, what do you think?
Which I do often.
Yeah. So hot right now.
What do I think
Like
of when I think
what-
Cleopatra?
There's a dance, isn't there?
I think of hot Egyptian women.
Right. And you
There's
think
a
of,
song as well, isn't
You
there?
think of like the pyramids and the Sphinx and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But did you know that Cleopatra and her timeline is how do I explain it? The pyramids are as old as, like, she would have been looking at the pyramids as the same way as we look at old time castles now.
Oh right.
She was alive 2,500 years after the first pyramid was built.
Oh
So
right.
To her, the pyramids were these ruins as well.
Jesus.
Pyramids and the Sphinx were ruins. The same time that she was born to when the pyramids were being used, the same time as us to the Greek gods.
No
thing.
way.
Yeah. So she would have been looking at the pyramids as ruins as well.
So was there like Is the stories of Cleopatra? Is there like magic?
All just
and
made up and
No way.
yeah, she was obviously an Egyptian princess, whatever she
She's
was.
just a pop star like
but
Rihanna
for
or
her,
something.
those pyramids are just ruins as well. The Sphinx was a piece of
But
ruin.
you think it's all of the same time and
Yeah.
the
Of
Of course you
same
do.
century
But
and
You
stuff.
lump everything in together.
Yeah.
Of course
yeah,
you do.
Socrates and all that kind of stuff. That was the same distance as us.
Brazilian footballer.
I'd say she would have been looking at, like the way we're looking at Trim Castle now would have been the same as she would have been looking at the pyramids.
Some young one with an iPhone. That's all she was.
Yeah.
There you go.
So just the timeline.
Take him out
That's
pictures.
Shell Bomb.
Shell bombs.
I like that.
The JB Waffle